Hey, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Another girl's trying to get on. Her name's Anita.
Mm-hmm.
And she's texting saying that it won't let her click on it. Is there another way we can add her to this?
She can, so it's not working when she clicks on the link.
Mm-hmm. And it works for Summer, so I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes it does that. If she can't click the link, she can manually put in my code, the meeting ID. It is 744 130 9704. And the passcode is all caps Team Q.
Okay. I'll send that to her and see if she can do that.
Okay. And I'm going to share my screen. And of course, it's recorded. So, if she doesn't get it right away, she can get the recording. Anyway, okay. Hopefully she makes it. Can you guys see my screen? Okay, so I've already told you, my name is Cheryl. This is a picture of my sweet little family. My husband, Fred, and I, we've been together for 13 years. I have 2 daughters. One has 4 legs, the other has 2. She does count for me, but I'm a bronze ambassador here at Q Sciences. I know that that means nothing to you at this point. What that means for me is I got to come home from my job that I had been at for 21 years, and now I get to work from home. These people in this picture are my why. They're the reason that I do this. Actually, had just 1 daughter. She is going to be going into the 6th grade. And life was fine up until a year ago when the whole world shut down. I'm a dental hygienist. I've been in dentistry for 21 years. I've always worked 7 to 5. So I never got to drive my daughter to school. She always went to after school care to my mom's, thankfully. But when the world shut down and we were all stuck at home, I was home for 7 weeks in quarantine. It was the best time of my life. And I almost felt guilty because I know the experience was different for so many people, but for us, it was the longest we've ever been together as a family. My husband's been in the car business for years and years, so he works a lot of nights and weekends. And for once we were home and something just clicked. And I just thought, she is growing up so fast. Like, there has got to be a way I can be more present. I want us to be together more. So I started to pray. I didn't know what I was praying for. I never thought I would be anything other than a dental hygienist. It wasn't going to be in the cards for me to just be a stay-at-home mom, but I started to pray. And about the 6th week into my prayers of God, just give me something, I saw a friend of mine post about this ground floor company, about a business and products that focused on mental health and immune support. That stood out to me. Of course, we were all worried about immune support a year ago, but the mental health part. I have my niece and my family struggles a lot with behavioral issues, anxiety, depression, and mental health is very real in my family. So that caught my attention, but what really got me was the friend who was posting. So this is a girl that I've known for years, and she's been in the industry of network marketing for a lot of years. She was at another health and wellness company at the very top, making really, really good money, and had been there for years. So to see her walk away from all of that, I was like, I've got to find out what this is. I did know enough about the industry of network marketing that if you get the chance to get in early, that makes a difference. And I knew if I had a chance to lock arms with her, I was probably going to do it. So we talked. She started telling me about how different this company was, about the compensation plan and the way that you earn money, about the way that they train you, the products, all of the stuff she told me. I knew this was everything that I had been praying for. It didn't take me long. I was a little hesitant because at the time I was a mom, I was working full time. I was also a student. So I just graduated a few months ago from ministry leadership. So at the time I was in school, and I was like, you know what, this sounds amazing, but I got to finish what I'm doing. I got to finish school, maybe later. I went to work the next day. I felt God say, you got to do this now. Do not sit on this. So needless to say, I jumped in, both feet, hit the ground running, locked arms with her, and y'all, 7 months later, I had replaced my hygiene income, and I get to work from home or out by my pool or in the carpool line. So I am through the moon excited. My belief in network marketing it's never been bigger, but this company has given me a belief in the tools now that I have, that anybody in the world can do this. If I can do this, anybody can do it. And it's so exciting. That's what's happening. My team is growing. I'm bringing in people all the time that are now bringing in crazy amounts of income, having debt paid off. We're having the time of our lives. I've never been more excited. So I could go on and on, but now we're going to talk about the company. And I don't really want to bore you in a lot of detail, so stay with me. The reason that I want to talk about who started this company and how we got started is because the culture here is so special. I'm not just saying that, it truly is so different, and all of that has to do with the leadership that's here. So the name of the company is called Quintessential Biosciences. Q Sciences, or we just call it Q because it's faster and easier, but quintessential means the best of the best. And that's what we stand behind. So we are a natural health and wellness company that's been around since 2012, but we're still considered ground floor, and all that'll make sense in just a second. So the guy on the far left, Mark Wilson, he is our CEO and founder. I love that. He started this company out of his retirement, not because he needed money. He was actually very, very successful. He started this company for me and for April and for Allison and for you girls, if this is what you want to do. He started just to change people's lives. He had the resources. So back in the 80s, he was a quarterback in the NFL. They won 2 Super Bowls, very successful. He retired from his football career, went into real estate development, worked there, was very successful, then finally retired to the golf course. But he only lasted about 6 months because he wasn't fulfilled. He was like, I cannot do this for the rest of my life. I have resources. I want to help people. I want to make a difference. I got to do more than this. And he believed that if you can impact someone's health and their finances, that you can change their life. So he got introduced to the next guy, Dr. Stephen Kimberly. This really meant a lot to me. So Dr. Kimberly was the senior editor at WebMD when they met, and he had been there for 15 years. That was impressive. So he had been doing years and years and years of research, because really that's a lot of what they do at WebMD. But he was researching the lack of nutrition in our food, that we're just not going to get what we used to get years ago. It's just not there. And there's a direct correlation to a lot of mental issues and overall health issues because we're just not getting it from our food. No matter how clean you're eating, you have to supplement because it's just not there. And so he was all about partnering to start this health and wellness company. He was super passionate about it, but he said, here's the deal. There are tons of products on the market. If my name's going on it, it can't be just another product. Like, it's got to be the best of the best, or we would just be wasting our time and our money. So Mark Wilson agreed. They were not going to cut any corners, and they created the most incredible product line and launched the company in 2012. That is not ground floor, but hold up. So the products were so good that most of our products were sold in doctors' offices. Like, that's how they really got out. There was only about 500 individuals that partnered with the business, which really wasn't good. So that was kind of the rocky ground floor part. But the product sales were great. People were coming back. They wanted the products. We had institutions like Harvard and Yale and Johns Hopkins that spent their own money to do their own clinical studies on our micronutrient, which has direct studies to anxiety, depression, autism, ADHD, OCD, traumatic brain injury. There's a list of 14 different serious mental issues people deal with that we've had those big institutions do their own clinical studies on. Products were amazing. But really, Mr. Wilson wanted to get the products in more people's hands. He wanted to be able to bring people on as business partners to impact them financially. So that's where the next guy comes in, Jake Spencer. Now, his backstory is really cool because in his early 30s, he was completely retired from the industry of network marketing. So he got in his early 20s. He says he sucked, but he got a belief in it. He trained himself. He learned all the skills and ended up being crazy successful. Led teams of thousands, earned millions. He and his wife, Sarah, have 4 kids, and they were all retired in their early 30s. Well, their daughter, and he had been taking the products, and their daughter was having massive, crazy good success. So that's kind of how he got plugged in. He came in, he was like, look, I kind of know this industry. I can help you out. They brought him on as a consultant just to look things over, to see what could we do to make this better so that we could expand in the network marketing space. So he just watched things for several months. He was like, you know, your products are amazing, but you really need more. We need more products. The branding looks a bit geriatric. You should probably rebrand. But then he looked at the compensation plan and he's like, well, this is it. This is not good at all. So he actually rewrote our compensation plan, and it's incredible. There is nothing in the world like it. And so after he put all those things in place, he caught the vision of what this company was about to do. He said, hey, I want in on this. So they brought him on as president. And in January of 2018, we relaunched the company. So that is why we can say that we're ground floor, but we're really in a really cool spot because we're ground floor without all the risk. The products have been around for years. The company's been around for years. We've kind of fixed all the kinks, and we are now in massive momentum. We are in 22 countries. So we're a global company, but still not a household name, which is a really, really lucky place to be if you find a seat here on something like this rocket ship that's taken off. So anyway, and now we're going to talk products. So this is who's the faces behind the company. We have an incredible line of products. Now, I'm not going to go through all of them. I would keep you way too long, but we have over 50 products. What I loved so much, like I said before, I love that we focus here on immune support and mental health. That's our big things. However, we have stuff that focus on so many other things. What I loved is there's tons of verticals. So there's something for everyone. I'm all about supporting my girlfriends. Everybody's selling something right now, but what we have can serve everybody, not just women, not just kids. We have something for pets, for men, for women, for kids, literally for everyone. Not only things that they want, but that they need and that they're already taking. So we have two product lines. We have what we call our full spectrum hemp products. And then our second line is our non-hemp nutraceuticals. Nutraceuticals is just a fancy word for bougie vitamins. They're just top of the line. You're not going to find anything better, vitamins and supplements. I'm going to pause and talk just a little bit about full spectrum hemp, only because I wasn't that educated on it. I knew that it was very big. I know that a lot of people are using CBD. We all see the flags flying everywhere. The gas stations have it. That is because the hemp industry alone is booming. It is projected to be a multi-billion dollar industry within the next few years. So just getting into your foot in the ground of a hemp store or a hemp company is huge. It's like having the chance to buy Apple stock in the 80s. But anyway, if you're unfamiliar with full spectrum hemp, let me tell you, it's not marijuana. It's a different part of the plant. But also, it's not going to get you high. You're not going to fail a drug test. We call it magic in a bottle because it is literally loaded with so many health benefits. If you're not familiar, I want you to Google the benefits of full spectrum hemp. It's going to blow your mind because it's literally for everything. So we take it. I mean, honestly, I didn't think this would be something that I would be interested in. But I ordered it the first month to try it out, and we all take it now in my home. My daughter, my husband, I do. I love it. This is really good for people with anxiety, autism, a lot of things like that, arthritis, pain, people who have trouble sleeping. It's just got good immune support benefits. I mean, literally, if you Google an issue, this is going to help with it. It's incredible. We have one for your pets, which I love. We have one specifically to help you sleep. And then it comes in different flavors. You put a drop under your tongue. And we have a technology that is called BioSync. And it's a technology that's patented and no other company in the entire world has it. So that sets us apart with the hemp industry alone, which was exciting. We have topicals. So there's creams that are great for muscle and joint pain. My dad actually has terrible knees. And then my mom, actually, she had used a product last night and she was like, I've got to have that. I went to sleep. I never even thought about my ankle again. She had a really bad surgery, so her ankle hurts all the time. But the topicals, they work instantly. So there's one for pain, and then there's one that's good for skin issues like eczema and psoriasis and things like that, and it works like magic. We also have some CBD water enhancers that are the coolest thing ever because no other company has this. They're flavored and they have CBD and broad spectrum hemp, and they're good for appetite suppressant, for stress, and for hydration. It just has added electrolytes. A lot of moms will, when kids were in school, they would send the hydrate to kids who have ADHD or ADD, behavioral issues and things like that. It just helps them to stay focused and calm, but you don't feel drugged or anything like that. It's incredible. So that's kind of just brushing the surface of the hemp products. In our nutraceuticals, we have immune support, lots of good immune support products. We have two products that one is specifically formulated for men, another one is specifically formulated for women, and it's for balancing hormones. This product has gone on back order a few times since I've been here. It is a bestseller. It's incredible. And they have adaptogenic herbs, so they could work at all life spans. Anyway, so a young girl who struggles with cycle issues or really bad acne, things like that, this is going to help, all the way up to a lady who has hot flashes. So it works at all the life spans. We have an energy drink that's also great for pre-workout. We actually have 3 different flavors in that. We have a product called Focus, which is just for mental energy. It's one of my favorites. I love it. We have a fitness and weight loss line. So as part of that, we have a supplement that is for weight loss. We have plant-based protein meal replacement shakes. We have whey protein meal replacement shakes. We do a lot of fitness challenges, and we also have a QFit app that comes free with those challenges. We have people on staff who are nutritionists and trainers. So when you do one of our weight loss programs, you get a fully personalized weight loss program with exercises specifically for you. This could be someone who never exercises to the CrossFitter. Recipes, meal plans, every grocery list, like everything you need for your weight loss journey. I love that. And then one of my favorite products that we have is our vitamin sprays. I thought this was the coolest thing ever. They are minty breath sprays. This is an actual size of them, so they're super small, and this is a month supply. They only cost $17.50, so I love the price point. But they're safe for kids, so if your kids don't like to take pills, if you don't like to take pills, this is a great alternative. But I take them in conjunction with my other supplements. We have 2 for immune support. So we have a D3 and a C+. The C+ has zinc in it, so both of those are great for immune support. We have one for weight loss. We have one for pain, which would be an alternative to Tylenol or Advil and much better on your liver. We have a fully methylated B12, which is the same absorption as if you were to go to the doctor to get a B12 injection, which a lot of people do. And then we have our sleep spray, and the sleep spray is company-wide the bestseller. All of my mama friends love it because they just line their kids up. Everybody gets a spray at bedtime. Everybody gets a good night's sleep. It's genius. My daughter asked for it. But what makes this so cool, they're sublingual sprays. So what that means is you spray it under your tongue. And when you spray a vitamin under your tongue, it's the second fastest way to absorb into your bloodstream other than an IV. So a minty breath spray is a lot more fun than an IV, right? So that's our products that we always have. But one of the cool things I love is the company is always launching new products just at different times. And I had just got these in today, so I thought I'm gonna mention these. We have hemp honey sticks. Now, I don't even like honey, I never had, but these are flavored. And so you get the benefits of hemp, which are, like I said, Google it, there's a ton of them. And then you get the benefits of honey and a really great flavor. They're little straws. We just suck on them and they're so good. So we do things like that. We have some CBD bath salts that they just released, some creams. So the company's always just keeping new things coming that helps us grow our business and just keep things exciting. Okay, I could talk products forever because I love them all. They're incredible. But I do just want to highlight one that I always talk about because I really, truly believe every person in the world needs this combo. It's incredible. And I couldn't sing enough praises, but it's called the Q Core. And this is one of our best sellers. Most of all of our auto ships have this in it. And the Q Core is just for your overall core health. It's going to help with everything. It's made up of 3 products. So the first product is our Q Max. Remember I talked about this micronutrient that got all the clinical studies. So this is what that is. It's Q-Max Premium. This is the flagship product, what started the whole company. And it's a really, really good multivitamin. So we all need a multivitamin. This one has 34 vitamins and minerals. It's fully methylated and chelated, which all that means is your body's going to get the ultimate absorption, and which you're not going to get at like Walmart or somewhere like that. It breaks through the blood-brain barrier, which makes me sound very smart, but this is what it gives you, just brain health. So this is where all those clinical studies on ADD, anxiety, depression, autism, all those things come into play. It's incredible. Like my mom I'm 40, but she still is always like, you need a one a day, this and that. Up until now, I was never good at taking vitamins because I never could tell a difference. With this one, it's the first time ever I honestly felt a difference from just taking it. I love it. Take it all the time. I give it to my daughter. We all take it. So the next product is called Align, and Align is just a natural anti-inflammatory. So we all get inflammation in our body, every one of us. If it stays there, it causes tons of problems. For some people, it could just be puffiness. For some, you're going to have a lot of aches and pains. For some people, they have serious issues like autoimmune issues and things like that. Inflammation just causes damage overall. So this is a very good daily anti-inflammatory that we should all be taking anyway. The third product is our probiotic. Now, if you haven't heard the memo, you need a probiotic. Gut health is so important. I really didn't learn about this till a few years ago, completely bought in. So 90% of our immune system comes from our gut. We have good and bad bacteria. If it gets out of balance, it causes all kinds of problems. You definitely can feel it. But when you get your gut in check with a good probiotic, you can feel it. This one is a 3-in-1. So that was really impressive to me. It has prebiotics, probiotics, and a gentle cleanse ingredient. So it helps to feed your gut the good bacteria, gets rid of the bad, and then helps you get rid of what you don't need. So a very, very awesome probiotic. So these 3 products you can get individually, but you can also get them in the Q-Core pack. So in that bag, we have a bunch of daily packs just like this. I loved it because if you're not good at taking vitamins, this is so easy. You grab your pack. There's one that says AM and it's orange. You just open it, take what's inside. In the afternoon, you take the PM, you do the same thing. So it's super easy. You're not counting pills. You don't have bottles everywhere. If you travel, it's so easy. So it just makes being healthy and treating your body well a piece of cake. We have a kids line, I mentioned, and we have a product just like this one, but it's called the Kids Core. I love it. Like my daughter can take capsules, but we have the Kids Core. She does it a lot too, just because it's fun. It tastes good. But the Kids Core is a powder formula, but it also comes with the Q-Max Premium. It comes with elderberry for immune support. It also comes with a prebiotic and probiotic. Comes in 2 flavors, grape and fruit punch. It's for ages 1 to 13, or heck, I've done it before, but you can start at age 1. And one bag is going to last anywhere from 1 month to 3 months, depending on the age of your child. It's a little tiny scoop. You can mix it with water, with yogurt, a smoothie. Some mamas mix it with jelly for like a peanut butter and jelly. So lots of things you can do with it, but our kids are getting top of the line nutrients and vitamins, which just makes you feel good. Okay, that's our products. That's all I'm going to talk about, the products. But again, I could sit and talk all night. So, whoever invited you to this call is going to be following up. If you want to talk more about products, if you're dealing with issues or, just want to talk a little bit deeper into it, we have a digital catalog we can send. I would love to get back on the phone or on a call and kind of talk through some of the products that would best suit you. They're all incredible. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try them all at risk-free. I've never had to do that though, which is a great sign. The products work. They work fast. They work well. So I love that. And they're changing lives. And that's really, really important to me. However, what gets me the most excited is this business opportunity because it's changed our life. And we're just getting started. So now we're going to talk a little bit about that. I honestly believe our best product, the best thing that I can share is this opportunity. After the year we've just come off of, everybody knows what it looks like to you can't go to work. Nobody could have planned for that. We had no idea it was coming. And then there we were. So now people more than ever before are interested in a second stream of income, at least. Like it just makes sense. And this is an e-commerce business opportunity. So what that means is it's the website. It's a website. That means we don't have to have inventory on hand. We don't have to do any shipping. We don't have to do all of that stuff. We simply share a website. So to have the opportunity to partner with this incredible company at the ground floor, like literally gives me chill bumps. So we're going to talk about timing for a minute, because so many leaders, of course, I'm new to this whole industry, but I've sat in and listened to so many leaders, and they talk about there's one thing that there's no competing with, and that is our timing. And that the T in timing is so much more valuable than the T in talent. Talent can be taught. Timing is something that we never get back. So there's something in the industry of network marketing called an S curve. If you're familiar with network marketing, you've already heard of it, you know about it. If you're not, it's going to be new to you, but it's a real thing. You can Google it, but it's basically just where you want to look at where a company is and when is the right time to join. The right time to join any company is when you're at the bottom of the S curve, and that is where we are. So that is just a diagram of that. So every company starts at ground floor, right? Unfortunately, a lot of them never make it out. It's hard, it's scary, it's rocky. We started in 2012. We started with the best of the best in products, so sales were great. The business part was rocky. But in 2018, they came in with a brand new compensation plan, a full suite of products, new branding. Since then, you guys, we have hit momentum. So I've been here for a year now. Every single month that I've been here has been a record month. In 2018, we relaunched and we had over 700% growth in the company. So the number's way bigger than that now. It's crazy. We're in 22 countries, but we're still at the ground floor. So like, pinch yourself. This is crazy. This never happens. Usually when you find out about a company like this, it's already a household name, and we're not there yet. So what they've told us is when you get in at the ground floor, you're going to have about 5 to 7 years of massive momentum, just growth in the company. And then you get to the top of that S curve and you hit what's called saturation. So for instance, every single one of us, you've probably heard of Young Living. Like, it's been around for a while. It's a household name. Everybody's into Oils. You can join Young Living today, and there's an opportunity there for you, right? It is nothing, will never be, could never be the same opportunity as it would have been if you would have started when they first started. There's just no catching up. Well, that is where we are with this company. We 100% will be a household name, as big, if not bigger than Young Living, because we're doing things in the network marketing space that's blowing lids off, but we're not a household name yet. So we have an opportunity to jump in at the ground floor. And the cool part about this company and this compensation plan is we get paid on all levels. So what that means is most companies like this, like Young Living or Advocare or Plexus or Color Street, or, you know, all of these network marketing companies out there, you need to sign up as many people as you can, because you only get an income off of so many people deep, and then it stops. Then it doesn't matter how big you grow, you're only going to get paid off of so many people. Here, you get paid off of every person, no matter how deep it goes, forever and ever and ever. Amen. The same amount of volume, it never loses value. That's crazy. But also you get to build under your team. So when someone joined me and the next person joined me, I got to put that next person under the person that joined me first. And now they get to get credit for that also. Crazy. Like, that's nuts. That's not even the case anywhere. So that's an exciting part. Not only are we ground floor, but we're going to earn an income forever and ever and ever deep, which is crazy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so if you decide that this is something that really interests you, if you were to partner with this company, there's 4 ways that we earn an income. The first way that we earn an income is our customer commission. So you don't have to have anyone partner with you. You can earn a check just by selling products. So again, we don't have inventory, we don't have shipping, we have a website. So when you share your website to your friends and family and they come and order products, and they can be in another country, remember we're in 22 countries, but at the end of the month, you're going to get a percentage of commission determined on the amount of customer volume you have. So anywhere from 15% commission to 35% commission. The company actually helps us to grow and helps us to reward our customers, which is so cool. So all of my customers can join as a preferred customer. It only costs them $10, and for a whole year, they get the same wholesale pricing that I get. You guys, this is really embarrassing, but my mom's called twice. I gotta get this, something's going on. Can you forgive me for 1 second? Hello? No, it's the next road, but I'm literally on a call right now. So it's the next road to the left past Ace Hardware. Okay, I'm gonna have to call you back in 15 minutes. I'm so sorry. He's cutting grass. Bye. I'm so sorry. That was a first. Anyway, okay, customer commission. They have to pay $10. Then for the whole year, they get the same wholesale pricing that I get. Most companies, you have to join as an ambassador to get the cheaper price, and that's not the case here, which I loved. The second thing they do is they actually reward my customers for buying products every month. So when they order through their auto ship, which is optional, but the company gives them points, and they can cash in those points at any time to get products for free, which is sweet. And then we also have kind of like an Amazon program, like Amazon Prime. It's called Smart Ship. They can pay $50 and then they get free shipping for a whole year. So lots of good things just to help us retain customers and get customers that they're doing for us. So I love that. We also have an 84.9% retention rate on our customer sales, which is really great. Okay, the second way that we earn money is when you have a team. So when you do have people that come alongside of you and say, hey, I want to earn an income too, they come to your website, they get their website. Now you have a team. What I really loved is you're only required to have 2 people come and do this with you. So you don't have to know 500 people to be successful. You need 2 people, and then you can start to earn this team commission. And the way that that works, like I said, all volume in your organization or in your team counts forever and ever and ever, however deep it goes, you get the same amount of volume. That is crazy. So what happens is when somebody gets, comes to these other websites to order their products, all of the customers, all of the people who come in and get their websites and their customers, all of that volume counts. And we have ranks in our compensation plan. And so the way that we get paid weekly. So every Friday, with however much volume we end up with, we know exactly how much we're going to earn for that rank. The following Friday, we get that paycheck. So we get paid weekly, and that's what those team commission checks look like. And then the third way we get paid is for bonuses, promotional rank bonuses. So what this means is every time you hit a new rank, it comes with a bonus, a really, really sweet bonus. I'll tell you too, our company just today did this new bonus promotion. So for the month of July, they've even doubled the bonuses that we get. So every new ambassador that comes on, there's some fast start bonuses that we work with. So April and Allison have locked arms with me. It is now my job to help them get these ranks, and they're going to earn over $1,000 within their first month. That is so cool and so awesome. And it can be even more than that depending on customer sales. So I love that it's a small investment to start, but then you are like big time in the green within your first month. That is so awesome and exciting. Okay, the fourth way that we earn an income is through what we call the FFM. The FFM stands for the Financial Freedom Movement. This is what I really loved about our company. Because of our CEO and founder being the man he is, truly wanting to impact our finances and make us financially free, the day that you pay $39.95 and get your website, you get a free financial coach just for you that you're going to have the whole time you're here. You don't have to sell a thing. This is just his gift to us. Like truly his heart is every ambassador leaves better than the way they came in. We have a guy, his name is Billy. He is a board-certified financial advisor that we didn't have to pay for, and he meets with us all the time. So whatever your financial house looks like, they're going to help you to get it in order. And then the fourth rank in the company, they actually start to pay into the debt of your choice. It starts at $100, goes up to $400. But yeah, every month you never see it. They just put the money straight there. So the rank that we're at, that means $200. We chose the principal of our mortgage, but it goes straight into the mortgage every month. They don't just give us the money because we would go buy shoes or waste it on dinners or whatever. They truly want to get us debt free. So if you are debt free or when you become debt free, they'll put it into the college plan or savings plan of your choice. That is just so sweet to me. I don't know about you. I've never had a boss say, let me pay off your debt, but like that's what they do here. It's the neatest thing. All right, I just wanted to show you guys the compensation plan really quick. It might look confusing. It probably does. It's a lot of numbers. It's really very simple. It's a one-pager, so this is it. So once you kind of understand what you're looking at, it is very simple. April and Allison have a recording of one of our mentors and friends, Francesca, explaining how this works. It's 9 minutes long. It is 100% worth your time. This compensation plan is what's bringing leaders like the girl that I joined, who have been at companies for years and years and years, have been top earners. They walk away from all of that to come here because of this compensation plan, number one, because of the way that we build our business and the training, but the timing and the products. The compensation plan, there is no match. So it's worth your time to get that video and just kind of hear her explain the breakdown of all of it. But box one is your customer sales commission. So as you can see, it starts at 15% and goes to 35%, depending on the amount of customer volume that you get. Box two is when you have a team. So like I said, all you need are 2 personal ambassadors the whole time you're here. You can get to the very top of this compensation plan. We're on the fastest growing team in the company. So the girl that I talked about, Francesca, who does this video, she's our leader. She's a black diamond. So that means she makes a minimum, never anything less than $120,000 a month. She's been at this company for 2 years. She was a social worker before that. She has 4 kids. She's making gangster money. She calls it, and she can't even believe it. The bonus that she got when she hit that rank was $150,000. So that's crazy. Crazy things are happening. But this second column, this is our set pay. So that's another thing that makes this company different. Most companies have averages with their ranks. So when you hit a rank, they'll tell you the average is X amount of dollars. All of the girls that I've talked to say it's all a unicorn average. You're never anything close. So here, there's no guesswork. You know exactly what you're going to get. This is what the bonuses look like when you get there. This is what you're going to get every single month for sure. And then the fourth way we get money is the financial freedom movement. So you can see it starts with $100 and goes down to $400 every single month. You never see it. They take care of it for you. But that's the breakdown of all of the ways that we earn money here. All right, girls. That is it. But I do like to just open it up. If any of, I know you just got a lot of information. Sorry about the phone call, but if you have any questions, I would love to answer them. If you have them now, if you need to just wrap your mind around all of this for a little while, totally understandable. We're so excited that you hopped on. Like I said, there's no surprises here. April's going to follow up. Allison's going to follow up just to see what you thought. We're not going to pressure you. We don't have to do that. We know that we have products here that you would love that could help you so much, and then a financial opportunity that could bless you in a huge way. But it's not for everyone, and that's okay too. We want to answer questions and just want to make sure you get all the information that you need. So they're going to be following up. Just let them know what you think. And then we go from there. But I hope that I get to see you again soon. Thanks again so much for taking time out of your night to hop on. And you'll have a great night. I got to go call my mom back. Make sure she's okay. Bye, y'all.